holidays are going to happen, but what are the holidays going to mean?
Interesting question, right? So our next guest says there are a few things that you can do to create a special meaning here for the holiday season. So author and speaker Connie Sokol joins us here in studio. I feel like everybody really wants to capture the holiday magic at Christmas time.
Absolutely, and whatever that is, whether it's Hanukkah, Christmas, it's traditions that you do. I think one of the things that keeps us from feeling that feeling is that, especially for the women and the moms, it feels like it's the mom show, and we have to produce this magical experience for everyone involved. And
well,
it's just not
you're right
possible.
on that. I mean, it is the mom show.
It is.
They do everything for
We
the
do
holidays.
everything, and we're organizing in details, and then there's kind of, you can feel the threads of frustration, and so this season we can do it different.
So you're saying to get ahead of it now?
Yes,
right?
I'm saying instead of trying to focus on details to make it meaningful, make it meaningful with what already is and being a little bit more intentional.
Okay, so you have a couple quick ideas we can use here. 3 right here. Okay.
Yes. So the first one is really making it a moment just with what it is. So that comes by connection. And instead of, again, we go back to those details. Don't get me wrong, there's things that need to be done. But if we can focus on connection, it shifts it. So my son and I were going to an event, and we had about a 30-minute drive, and he's 13. So we're driving, and he asked to use a device. And I said, how about we ask each other 3 questions? And he gave me like the traditional eye roll, right? He said, okay. But it wasn't like, how was your day? It was more of, okay, in your childhood, was there something that you did or broke or pranked that we don't know anything about? And so he started laughing, he started sharing, and then he threw it back to me, and then I told about my childhood, and we're both like, what? What? It was so fun. And then we got to some deeper ones of like, is there a friend that received or did something that you always wish you could do and you didn't get to? And it got a little tender, and we ended up keeping it going through dinner. It was the sweetest thing. So creating that connection, making it a moment.
Yeah, that's something he's going to remember too.
I hope so.
Right, he's like, I learned all sorts of things.
Maybe
about
not now.
And then it's dirt
Down
black
the road.
road.
Yes. Well, you feel to be meaningful, it can't just be generic.
Yes, and it also has to have a buy-in from everybody. We can't just be point and shoot everyone. They're not going to love it. So what we do in our family is just a very simple holiday plan. Like, we get on FaceTime and we choose 3 words that describe our desires. So playful, adventurous, meaningful. And then we create a December calendar based off of that. And then we have 2 groups of events. We have non-negotiables, and then we have enjoyables. So the non-negotiables are like, we know we're going to do these 5 to 7 things each year. It's Festival of Lights in our little city. It's the giving machines. We just know we're going to do those, and everyone's all on board. And then the enjoyables are, maybe we'll go to a theater thing, maybe we'll go to a tree lighting thing, maybe we'll go to a ballet. But it's not crucial. It's just invitations are out, and if you want to go, great. So there's no offense, and there's a lot of joy.
Well, it sounds like it's a good system.
It does. It works for a big family.
I also feel like you want to have the right thought process as we're doing each of these things.
Yes, and that, again, it's looking for the moment and not feeling like you're in charge of the moment. And in the sense of, I think for women especially, that we can allow ourselves to let it unfold, to just breathe and be. Like, we don't need to feel that it's all on us, but we can watch the magic happen as it happens. And a lot of times it's in really small moments that we can just catch. So I did take my son to BYU tree lighting. It was amazing. It's on the quad, 10,000 people. It's a 13-year-old dream. He's got Cosmo there. He's got football gear. He dressed up, and we take pictures.
Good job, Mom.
All the stuff. Like, I was doing the stellar mom moment, right? And then on the way home, we had to get groceries, and he has this Fable Haven cookbook, and we had chosen some recipes he wanted to make that were really cool. So we had to stop and get the grocery, ingredients. And we're going up and down the aisles, and there's the cheesiest Christmas songs on, and we're singing and doing crazy things and looking at fun things we could buy. We get home, and I usually ask my son 3 questions at night. I just say 3 wins today. And of course he said BYU tree lighting. And then he said, actually, honestly, grocery shopping together. And I was like, that's it. That was the moment, right? And that's what they'll remember. And it was so fulfilling. So truly, feeling, faith, family, just let it unfold, create some environment things, and then let it happen.
Make it a moment, make it work for your family, make it matter. Those are really good tools that we can all use this holiday season.
Thank you.
Where can we learn more from you, Connie?
Social media, go Connie Sokol. You'll just find me anywhere, and you can DM me, and we can give some more tips and tools. We did an IG Live today that gave some more tips, more in depth on how to make it happen.
Good work. Thank you, Connie.
Thanks.